I have never touched that game before. Oh, it's from THQ. Didn't know they still exist. I know that they went broke years ago. Yeah, and the games that came afterwards, after they announced that they are broke, were terrible, from what I remember. They created Darksiders, but I believe they created that before they did go broke, didn't they? Hello? Yeah, read warning, yeah, I know, good. I think they're called Gunfire games now. Darksiders is alright. So I like my games a bit brighter. As you know. Well, as most of you know. Oh look, it's Jiminy Cricket. In the future. Are we still sure that is a raccoon cat? Your friend gave you Darksiders 3 for Christmas? Darksiders 3 is terrible though. I have to admit. One of the worst games I've ever played. Graphics look pretty cool. I mean, it's a random cutscene with Ewoks. It is not a fish.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end. Welcome to Biomutant.
Sounds like BB-8.
Encode your DNA.
Ah. Choose breed. Primal is a nimble, developed anthropomorphic breed. High with a gene mutation, making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of lesser developed intellect. Lack of mental prowess with physical strength, making it apt for both physical and mental challenges. So that is a mouse, something like that. The dum-dum looks very weird, yep. 34 subs, Dana. What are you doing with all the money? Buying anime figurines for Neko or something else? I think the next on the list is actually... well, Neko actually needs a new tooth, so... that's kind of what we're saving for right now. But now I got the Stream Deck. I think the next thing for me, or for the stream update... it's a good question. Probably a new camera. Yes, Neko needs a crown. Making them extremely tough and resilient. Oh, I see. Vitality 28, 28, 28. Ah. Flip? No. Why are all of these looking terrible? The Dentist Mafia is extremely expensive, yes. Although I heard that the Dentist Mafia in the UK would have been even worse. I can change it after. I can completely customize my looks afterwards. Okay. Key energy, energy regeneration, agility. I think the Rex looks the coolest, but I'm not so sure about the strength. I like something with melee damage. But that one is terrible. Charisma always stays the same. Critical chance, loot chance. 4, 5. Rex, please. If you guys want the Rex, then we get the Rex. Define your character's starting attributes.
Define your genetic structure.
I am... Oh. Ah. So... more brain, more intelligence, bigger head. Charisma. It's nicely designed though. Vitality, strength. That's cool. Big head. So we go for something like that here. Charisma 1, strength max.
Choose a genetic.
Felix! Thank you very much for the follow. Resistance, heat, radioactivity, biohazard, or cold. Yeah. Guess we keep it in the middle.
Choose your first style.
My first style? Ah. Okay, that's cool. Can we go for... That's kinda cute. I don't know, what you're more likely to meet. Let's randomize it. We take that one.
Main color.
My main color is... Is that black now? That's black. You love this game, so you say it's actually a good game. Because my community, or a lot of people from my community said they were super excited for it, but they didn't like it. So I'm curious and try it out today. I like the red. I like some reddish.
Choose your detail color.
My detail color. Ah, okay. I see. Oh, Kelly would make it look like that, probably. That would be Kelly's. Well, I like them to look a bit more natural, so... Guess we're going to stay like in the middle.
Bigger class.
Data is a tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen a life outside law and society values.
Commando.
Ranged.
Psy freak.
Key stuff.
Saboteur. Sentinel.
I think I like the Saboteur. You went for Psy Freak. Of course, Neko did go for Psy Freak. You hate Elden Ring, but people love it. Fair enough. You know, everyone likes what they like. As long as you have fun, that's what matters. I think I like the Saboteur.
Deadeye.
That one looks pretty cool as well.
Commando. Psy-Freak.
Our
Saboteur.
I mean, our key power is pretty high though.
Psy-Freak.
Okay, let's take the Psy-Freak then. Can I change that later as well? Everyone likes what they like. What's a wisdom, right?
Psy-Freak chosen.
The one with the turtle weapon?
Saboteur. Sentinel. Deadeye.
Turtle
Commando.
weapon?
Psy-Freak.
The turtle weapon?
Sentinel.
That here? What is a turtle weapon?
Deadeye. Commando. Psy-Freak.
Saboteur.
Saboteur.
Oh, ah. Well, I'm tending to the Saboteur to be honest, but if you guys want to see Psy-Freak, I think JV and Rabbit want to see the Saboteur because they like. It reminds me of Dark Souls. I like mine to go for it. Good.
Saboteur chosen.
JV has decided.
Good choice. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Can you turn that
We're
off?
already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Yeah, we might stop living now. Maybe we can build a nice home here. Can you turn the tutorials off later? Because I heard that's what people criticized most.
But for you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
I'm dark as in strength and power, call me light for freedom and loyalty. I wish there was a game with a scene where one character said, "Oh look, it's a fork in the road." Okay, you can. But we leave it on for now.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of you. Your inner voice, to be precise. An echo of the balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
So glad you realize who you really are. Let's keep to the bright and better path moving on.
No, bright side is annoying.
You can't contradict yourself like that. You made the right choice to begin with. Why would you change your mind?
Because you can't deny what's deep within your heart. Sometimes a thought is just a thought. In the end, it's the way you act that counts.
I'm aware TV.
But remember, this is just the beginning of the end. Eventually, it'll be my way or the highway.
My way or the highway. What? What?
Guess left can be right sometimes.
Did I now choose the dark side? Yeah, the white one's voice was terrible. Oh. Okay.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Is that a unicorn? Meat eater's meat.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Oh. Parry? We all know how much I hate parrying. It's called the Sire.
Better make a run for it. This
Ouch.
is not the time nor place to end this story.
Escape the Predator? Why can't I not kill him? I mean, I wasn't doing bad. I survived Bloodborne. I survived the werewolf in the beginning. I can survive this. I survived Flappy Goat.
It was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
We're just pretending we're playing an interactive movie. Maybe then it's actually good. Hey, BB-8.
The Predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Move towards an enemy to target them with melee attacks. I wouldn't have thought that. Aim the camera towards an enemy to target them with ranged attacks. Maybe the game is just aiming at children who have this as their first console. My first console was the Super Nintendo. And then the PlayStation. I went through 5 generations of this. Maybe it's just targeting, you know, children that start out? Is this Fallout 3? Can I make the narrator a little louder? Yes. He is actually pretty low on my end as well. But I hope the music... Like, is the music too loud? Can I? System. Settings. Audio. Sound effects. Speech is at 100. Gibberish. Let's turn the music a bit down then. Did that save now? Yeah. I've heard one of the primary complaints is the long drawn out tutorial. I need to kill him. Ouch. How do I turn out the goddamn noises coming from my controller? Where was that? Accessories? Microphone? Oh, mute. Audio is god-awful in this game. Well, I do have sound effects from the controller, yes. Controller speaker. I don't know if you guys can hear that. See if there's anything in the settings. Photo, no, wait. I usually don't like it when they do that from the controller. Dialogue controller. Enable SFX on controller. I can turn it off. I can turn it on or off. Okay, cool. I feel like something is missing now, though. A bit, at least. The cartoony sound effects, yeah. Open the door. Explore bunker. What is that? Electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage time for as long as the ammo lasts. Okay. Equip. Okay. The evolved mutated rat is killing unevolved mutated rats. The combat seems to lack impact, like you're slashing away, the hits are making contact, the enemies are taking damage, but are you really fighting? I'm just button mashing pretty much, yeah. Guess we all know what that is. Okay. Clanker. All allows the armor type 5. Is that like in The Last of Us where you have to upgrade your gear with found gears that you find? Trash. I'm gonna go play a real game for real gamers but require real skills. That's right, you guessed it. Tetris. Tetris does require big skills.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember to parry, yes. You don't need to stop the fight.
Chop it up.
Oops. Commander Keen needs real skills. Looting. Fallen enemies can often be looted for healing items. Find a highlighted fallen enemy and then press triangle. Ah, okay. I see. So only when they... Ah. Tickling toffee. That's food, I guess. That's giving me a buff or something. Is the sound delayed for attack sound effects specifically, but only for these sound effects? Not on my end, maybe a tiny bit. Drink some water. Can I go for a swim? Oh wait, no, that's oil. Oh, I'm an oily mouse now. You're pretty big into the indie company. How often do you think it is that for every game like this, overhyped and turns out awful, several underhyped but wonderful indie games fly under the radar?
Flash the slash.
True. I'm agreeing with King. Ouch, ouch. Ouch. Is there a way to regenerate my health without having to use bandages? Also very linear. I always thought it was more open world-ish, to to be honest. More to explore. Well, maybe that's about to come. Oh, okay, my health regenerated. Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage. Iron wall. Uh-huh. That is a car door. Ouch. The hill, hello! How you doing? On this fine Sunday. At level 2, defeating enemies and completing quests will give you experience. So it really explains everything. For new gamers, for kids, for people that, I mean, I would argue that most people these days have played video games unless they're very, very young. Or very old.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Pick up the... a clawbar. Well, I heard the tutorial literally never ends. That's the thing.
That pipe looks weak. The clawbar should come in handy.
And now? Oh.
Whoa!
Whee! It's kind of
time to
weird
find a way out of this place. No,
when you
really,
think
we
about it.
need
I don't remember being super bad at games by the time I was like 7, 8. Since I had still played them since I was 4, so but a lot of kids these days, from what I've seen, even when it comes to simple games like Mario Kart, are just really bad and don't seem to learn how to get better. Yeah, a clawbar instead of a crowbar. I tried this game that... Was it this month coming with PlayStation Plus? It was like a... Well, not a battle royale, but a 3 teams, so 2 teams, 3 people, randomized brawler, basically. I don't remember the word. I don't know if it was this
biomatter in their multi-organ that they
this
shot
month or
under
last month,
stress.
actually.
Rods that affect the cellular coding
And
strands of
I played it
any
for the
living
first time.
being when absorbed, including
Played for the
you.
tutorial. Relatively easy going, and I usually hate playing online multiplayer, you know, but it was the only option the game pretty much had to offer. And I wanted to give it a go. So I got matched with 5 other people, 2 of them in my team, and I thought, okay, you're going to lose hard now. But no! I played this game for the very first time and I actually got most kills out of those 5 people. And I really felt that everyone was playing terrible, and it was definitely a game that was aiming for kids, so... Maybe we only thought we were good, but weren't. My poor nephew is 10 and all he plays is Minecraft, and he still sucks at it, but when he plays Mario Kart with us, he just doesn't get it. I have something horrible to announce. I will hold off buying that new Fire Emblem game. The art style and the color is just way too kiddo-friendly to me. As an alpha male, it's not for me. By the way, I finished Sakura Wars. What a great Japanese JRPG waifu game. It was amazing. Splatoon 3 has a lot of kids in a random matchup, which leads to a lot of losing. You want to rush through Neo 2, you cannot rush through Neo Quest. Neo is a giant of game. I never, like, Neo 1 is actually one of the games I never got to finish, even though I was playing it a lot. I don't know, I probably was bad at it, but... You're in Region 3 now and you started on Friday? I thought you were not into Souls-like games, Mr. Quest. Special powers, okay, okay.
Wonder what you could make with that.
Neo was amazing. You don't like Souls besides Elden Ring. But Neo is somewhat close to getting to the Souls-like genre.
Uppity up up.
So did you actually finish Neo 1? Uppity up up. That was cute. You platted Neo 1? Interesting. I missed the chest. Oh no. Oh no. How can I miss a chest? Where? 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 How to throw me out of my concept. Tell me that I missed a chest. Over that broken part? I like the historical incorporated aspect of it by mixing fantasy with real historical events and people. If you know what I mean. You're not Swedish after all. Where? So confused. Climb up the chain. And go to the right. But over the broken part. Oh, I can walk on the wall? Oh, cool. Thank you, Nico. I remember playing a lot of games as a kid and I didn't think I was bad at them, but I also don't remember beating any game before. Mega Man 6. Eye short lens. Okay. And a small health pack. But Skang, we plotted the goat game. After 1 hour of Flappy Bird. What is the goal of this game? I don't know. I don't know.
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
The goal is to beat the tutorial. The main antagonist is the narrator constantly stopping the game. I watched that 80s TV show about William Adams, Shogun, and I watched that TV show about Date Masamune, so having a game about him, plus a DLC about the North with Date Masamune was really cool. That was fair enough. Now I want the game where you fight the narrator. You found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Okay.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and, without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold.
I'm not
Once
gonna
in the
lie,
surf,
but I
the
like
radiation
literally
interfered
live
with
next
the
to that
genetics
village,
of the
Mr. Rabbit,
wildlife and
or we
created
do, Neko and
bizarre
I.
mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
A lip-tud message about the environment, social justice warriors always pushing the agenda. It is the Lutherrod movie. Apparently they are expecting Greta Thunberg here. Quest, your Swedish girl is coming over to my
Sound of spark
hood.
metal going pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a
Greta?
potential brain melt.
So did you make some warranty for the youngsters? I always make warm tea for the youngsters.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short circuit. the
Another
door.
one?
There you go.
Like, that was hard. I'm so confused. I think literally this is aiming at children. Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. The stun enemy has stars circling about the head.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd
It's a
better help
bit
him out.
kind of like creepy enemies for a child though.
Challenge. Slash him down. Chop chop.
Still don't understand. Do I have like an unlimited ammo? Oh yeah, I do. Just needs to reload. So you say I need to carry you?
That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Follow the old one. Oh, he's my friend. Oh. I don't know why I'm finding wheelchair man. There's a new Swedish empire in the making without Greta. What am I thinking about Greta? I don't really have an opinion, to be honest. I think it's very politically motivated. All of the stuff going on in the media. Too political motivated for my taste.
He wants to thank
So
you for
I try
taking
to
his
avoid
side
those
against
big
the scavengers.
media figures.
He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself
Because
as
our
out
Green
of it.
Party is pretty much
He
doing the
knows he's
opposite what
way
the Green
overdue,
Party would
but he
do.
hasn't given up.
So,
He doesn't
yeah,
seem
very
surprised
politically
that you
and
don't recognize him. You were just a child
lobbyistic
back then.
motivated.
The night
Money rules the
everything
world,
changed.
JB. Money rules the world.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Mayani.
The
I'm the
legend of
one-eyed
the
Ronin?
one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and
That's
sad.
me, it's me.
The child could have been anyone.
Yes,
but
that's
the
true,
evil
Quest.
it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Moomer and Popsy, was the
Your
beginning.
Mooma and Popsy.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Moomer's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Yes, the tree. I do remember the tree. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. Yeah, just leave it like that. Fucking damn it, you don't have to tell me everything, game. The narrator is indeed talking about everything. So is that Mini-Me? Hold L3. Oh, that's cute. Definitely the final boss. Sounds like Harry Potter.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Moomer knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
The potato people! Those are
The
my people.
potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
I don't believe in magic. No, potato people is better. We love the potato people here.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki.
What is the big debate about boycotting Hogwarts
The
Legacy?
Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there
well,
and
I
ruffle it. See if you can make one
pre-ordered.
come out of hiding.
I actually pre-ordered it. I don't care about... I haven't seen any gameplay yet. I don't want to spoil it myself. I like Harry Potter. I would wage war against potato people and eat their corpses. I would definitely eat the potato people too. If I'm hungry. I like potatoes.
You found one. You should be proud.
How did I...
They don't come up
How
for
did
everyone.
he...
The Nono's ki energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
Oh, it is him? It is the dude in the wheelchair. Will he grow strong enough?
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
A hoopned. Hello?
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Our German ancestors drank beer and ate bread, only minor chances with the potato. Merge the nono with a tree. Are we growing a potato tree now?
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone.
Thank you!
Enjoy the poop billet.
One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Moomer will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Moomer comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Okay.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that the world... Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked
I would
a
also ditch the
re-evolution,
potatoes for the
the
pasta, don't get
second
me wrong, but I still like
coming,
potatoes.
and our lineage.
I think I would also ditch potatoes for rice, if I had to choose.
His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route.
I don't think he is, no. It's breaking the flow way too
has
much.
tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof
It was
Puff
like a
at the
point and
end
click
of the
thing, yeah,
East
but
Route.
not for a game where you actually run through stuff.
Finally, Goop is almost
And you know, you're
done with
kind of
the
like
glue
hyped
line.
about
A
exploring.
machine
and
able to ride the waves of
combat
the surf all the way out
breaks
to
the
the
flow way
Porky
too
Puff
much,
at the
yes.
end of the route to the southeast.
Iboda Kilmok.
Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route.
To Hawaii.
The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end
You know,
this
for
on their
like a
own.
10-minute tutorial, 15 minutes to just get you through the
He wants
basics,
you
all
to
good, but
understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved.
Fabobe. Mok Kofar.
Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
and I sort of also get why this is narrated in that way, because, you know, cutscenes are expensive, so they have to do that through, you know, stuff. Maybe voice actors were expensive as well, maybe they didn't have the budget for voice actors, so it is just one voice actor and some gibberish. Like, that's something the developers can do themselves, but if you had to voice everyone, you need proper voice actors, especially in times like today. So yeah, you can definitely see that this was not done by a AAA studio. Congo's bad fur, they managed to have a slew of characters with only 2 voice actors.
You're getting the hang of it. quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
We definitely are in
Know
the
that
real
tree
world,
of
though. Like
life
our
is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault.
I
from
know
the
this because the
world
toilets were way too big for those mutant dudes. In game design, more software development. Is game design more software development or more art? It's more like the theory of what is fun in game mechanics. I never learned how to program, and I'm a terrible artist with pen and paper. So it's more like discussing the theory,
maps it out for the cartographic
what game mechanics you want to have. Storytelling as well. That's more like a story designer though. The game designer is pretty much the person that has control over the project. You know, looking into that, and telling people, hey, we do it that way, we do it that way. Along with the producers. Hello, Leona! Kind of, Robert.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Michael Grünewald sounds very German though. David Schwartbarger sounds kind of like American. Man, I'm exhausted, but it was so nice to see and talk to a friend again. I haven't met for 5 years. Ooh, 5 years is a long time. I'm happy you had a good time. So what do we have here? Is that a ship? No. It's a road, street.
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Swedish at the studio. Your inner balance is two halves that complete a wholeness that flows through all things. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choice we make and the actions we take. Okay.
He worries
Doing
there won't
good.
be much
Doing
left
good,
to
Iona.
save if this continues, even if the Tree
I
of
played
Life survives the
Goat
attack.
Simulator.
He
Number
doesn't know what
45
your
is Goat
connection is to
Simulator.
this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart.
I will get back to you when I played Octopath, Baldur's Gate, Final Fantasy 16, and Diablo. That's when Quest can tell you how he feels. Interacting with captives and PSI shrines will award you with PSI points that you can use to unlock psionic powers. Powers can only be unlocked once you have reached the required dark or light inner balance.
Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged.
Yeah, help me. Let me help you.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
How is Biomutant so far?
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
I don't know what I just did here with that
says you will
rat.
make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe.
He wanted my
And there are
help,
two
and now
nearby.
the quest is over?
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing?
Is this still the
One thing's
tutorial?
certain, though, destiny arrives all the same.
I don't even think this is still the tutorial. I don't know.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by
I think we're playing
wiping
for an
out the
hour
weak.
now.
They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore
I still
the
don't really
world
know what
and
is
want
going
to let
on.
the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
Yowotulua.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Mauketo tul atu iamanau.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Mauketo tul atu iamanau.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
So where's the difference between those two tribes? Your current and started quests are shown in the journal. You can change which quest you track by opening the journal. Talk to the Yagni or Myriad Sifu. It's more like a movie than a game, 100% yes.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I could have figured that out myself, looking at the map, if I want to go left or right. I kinda like following the water though. Following the road doesn't feel right with me. I also don't know what happened to that dude here. Oh, that dude is dead. But I wanted to help that dude over here and now he's gone. I didn't even do anything for him, but I got a skill up.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Check your quest journal. Defeat all 4 world leaders. Melee targeting dialogues. Oh. We didn't do a level up yet. When you level up, you can increase an attribute of your choice by 10. I have 1 available point. I guess... I upgrade my strength.
Buffer than ever.
Hi, Billith. Upgrade points. Oh. Unarmed dual wield melee. Oh, I see. Mutations tab to unlock psi powers, biogenetics, and to upgrade your resistance. Once you have more upgrade points, remember to spend them on perks and special attacks in the Wunfu perk menu. Mutations, psi powers, 2 psi points. That's kind of cool.
Thank you!
Thank you for the look, Billith. Okay. So... I just wanted to start fighting. You're on your way to perform a special attack. Yes, I know that I pressed triangle to try that out, what the game just told me. I pressed L2 and then triangle, like the game just told me, and now the game is stopping me to tell me how to do it again, but it's stopping me after I actually did it. Possible special attacks are prompted in the lower right hand corner on the screen. Pressing the indicated input while it is shown will trigger your special attack. I am aware. Read the text and let the narrator talk.
No hope of that with as little energy as you have.
Yeah, is that even doing anything? A bit confused. Is there no music? No, there is no music right now. Oh, these are level 5. Well, there is music running, but it's very, very slow. Level 3. Oh, these are the two tribes fighting. Oh, I see, and I need to... And it's on me to choose one now.
Stay on target. That's going to leave a mark.
I did. I'm not joining either of them. I believe you have gear upgrades too. Another available point. More strength is what I want. Bio points 3, upgrade points 1. %5 increased move speed. Replenish key energy. Saboteur. Weapon-based ranged attacks from enemies have a 10% chance to miss you completely. Doesn't sound too bad. Bio points are balanced at the moment. Side powers, biogenetics, there we go. Oh, I'm not using bio points, yeah, okay. Ah, okay. I see.
New ways
Let's
to
get
make
that
you
then.
weirder.
Character. Gear. You can change equipment and weapons. Who would have thought that? The circle icon represents a part of the body that can be geared up. Torso. Equip.
Sharp dressed.
that even like making a change? That's just the stuff I have with me. Gear bits, ranged parts, tools, outfits. Ah, okay, I can redo appearance automation. Okay. Inventory. What is that? Don't know what to do with it. We just go keep on playing for now. Can I run down here? I want to fight a bit more. There are these? Can I go down here? If only I can. And there are chests, loot boxes. Health pack. So I got a new weapon? That I have no idea how to use. I got a new... I did get a new... gun. But... where would I equip that? Hand? Yeah, but that's not working. Main hand. Weird. Very weird. Can I swim? Oh. Cool. Okay. Okay. I can't swim. Interesting. Well. What is that, a goat? Are you a goat? I know you're kind. Oh, wow. You guys are looking funny. Oh, there you are. Come on, come down here. Whee! Well. You ate a thing that is basically meatball soup. So that is the map. Try the bile stack. The what? The what? Oh, I only had one sword equipped, I believe. Attack speed. I don't really understand what I'm collecting here and how I'm equipping it. But I'm getting something. Hello? Anyone here? I need to get ready for the door, but remember, we are boycotting that new Fire Emblem game. Everyone looks like a kiddo, and the characters' hair look like toothpaste. Hell no, no thanks. We want a new free house. Free houses. Adieu, quest. Take care of yourself.
That's
And the
the
doggo.
Myriad fort.
So not enough combat for me. Anyone here? Some armor. Artifact? Okay. So what did I get now? I did get something from my head. It looks pretty dumb, but I think it's better than nothing. So what happens when I press on scrap? Then I get resources. Okay. Where can I use those resources though? I cannot equip them or anything. Maybe I need to find where to put them together. Because right now I can only scrap stuff, not equip stuff. There are workbenches, okay. I see. That makes sense. How am I getting in there? Well, if those guys don't want me. Huh? This game either explains too much or nothing at all. Well, I have to admit, so far I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it's nothing that you have to, you know, that you need to play, or that you need to play. Yeah, would you say there? It's a very good explanation. How do I get in there now? Maybe through that waterfall? I like the fact that the character has a red panel with cat ears. I don't think this is still the tutorial, no. I don't think so. No, I cannot go through here. Well, apparently those dudes don't want to have me. I don't know how to get in there. So... Ouch. Ouch. The tutorial ended when I left the subway. I don't understand how I get into that fort. And that is bothering me. Climb? Find ropes? Oh, so I'm not the only one having trouble? Do I maybe need to go through the waterfall here? Oh, hello? Well, there's something here. Ah, cool. That's nice. Could have equipped that. I have learned to always check behind waterfalls. So, also... Cool. I don't think that is actually the way, but there's something. I hope you find the kitty hat too. We then ended up in the foggy grey poison area with some very infuriating jumping sessions. Then we decided nobody really likes that game. Oh, fair enough. Okay, so the waterfall is checked. Kitty hat? Right, I just fell down here. It is orange. Climb, find ropes. Well, there's another waterfall here. Oh! No. Location entered. And I'm dead. Okay, there's nothing behind that waterfall, although it said location entered. I think this game should have a bit less fog. Yes, yes, yes. How did you die? I drowned? I drowned? In the water? I entered and died, yep. I did drown underneath the waterfall. I believe it's above, okay. A Dutch friend of mine was very surprised I knew about Capsalon. What is Capsalon? Do I know what that is? Okay, cool. Tells me again that I entered the location. Food. You need to be walking all across the bridge, like all the way up. Okay. What bridge are we talking? That bridge here? I don't think that will work. Or maybe up there. Oh, maybe up there. Maybe up there. Oh. A resting place?
There's a serenity about this spot. It's a place for rest and recovery.
And daybreak, please. I rather play when it's bright. The word capsalon is also a hairdresser. The origin of the food capsalon is that a hairdresser used to order this in Rotterdam. Often they put it on the menu. Ah, okay, that's cool. I think I made it around the fucking fortress again, but there's no way to get inside. Unless I find one here now. Oh.
Wishes you'd use your power to shine brighter, even if you're not genetically of the myriad.
How would I have gotten here though? Yeah, I see the bridge.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
What would have been the original way though? I'm so confused.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
Who do we join though? Those guys or the other guys? I'm a bit parted. I don't like the people with the hats. They are scary. That's how they mark stuff.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
That is where the kitty head is? Maybe it's up there. Check the rooms. I think the loot is random though. If I would have to guess. Are there more rooms? A skirt? Well.
You're a little wet behind the ears.
Oh. Oh, I can. Oh, I see. I need to also make level to equip them. Didn't notice that before. I am a little wet behind the ears, yep. I don't think that there's a kitty hat here, Neko. Sorry. I think the loot is randomized. I want to fight more. Why? Where are all the enemies? I want to goddamn fight. Ah, you guys again. So the same scripted. So I can join the samurais, kitties.
Youch! Slice and dice.
I think I'm joining those guys. Kinda want the experience from these dudes though. I shower in the morning and let it dry all day. Ooh, that's long. I used to have mine down to about the shoulder. Now it's short as fuck. Step Bros Basement. Thank you very much for the follow. I like your username. Welcome in for Biomutant. Well, we're level 4 now. Yeah, I think I joined those dudes here. I still want to fight more. The game is lacking combat. In my opinion. Thank you very much, Step Bros Basement. I hope you're doing well. It went over my hips. It was really too long. Yeah, imagine accidentally sitting on your hair, damn. I'm definitely always dyeing my eyebrows, yes. Oh yeah.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Cautions you that the Sifu may be a little impatient today, as bad news has just come in from the front line.
What? P? Where did it say P? I thought that was a joke. I
The
pee on
Myriad tribe
lampposts.
act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor.
Now
They
I...
believe
just like in real
uniting
life.
the tribes is
Ah,
the only way to restore the peace.
I see. That makes sense.
The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original...
Why do I always have
disciples.
to ask questions though? Can I not be like, yo, I'm up, sign me in?
Your Muma invented Wung Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
Yeah, I join you.
He was
Omegas,
hoping you'd join
hello!
him. You understand that
How
there's
are you
no
doing?
harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
So I'm basically just uniting the tribe, so that's... I'm not like joining only one, I'm just allying with them.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
So like in Far Cry, I get it. Probably less spectacular.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
I want popcorn for the
They
movie,
both
yes!
have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war.
Actually, I don't think it's a
war
bad
that
game.
bonds as much as it
It's just
breaks.
really doing a
Tells
lot
you
of
not
things
to be
wrong
afraid.
that could have been done
Your fame
differently,
cannot be
alright?
taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their
Pee on
tribe
them
with
to win.
yours and let your kin share land again.
Show dominance.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Okay.
Says it's a shame that Jagni can't see what Myriad sees. A world worth
So
saving.
when I talk to someone, it is getting me into like an extra scene?
We'll be around when you return.
Just when I want to interact with an NPC just giving me one line, it's getting me into a different scene?
The tree needs our help.
Aha!
Didn't have much else to say, so no problem.
I just want to learn where I can upgrade shit. That needs to be a sound clip when you go. A rugby helmet. Isn't it nice to have Semi cutscenes full? He doesn't have anything to say. Yes, right?
The gatekeeper welcomes you back to the fort.
Just, yeah, I'm here. Let me in. So where do I pee now? On the lamps, you said. Pass through the cave. Ah. There's a curse scene, a cutscene, to inform you that there's no cutscene.
Let's see.
Okay. Okay. It is very bright yellow. It almost looks infected. I would maybe have a doctor check that up. It glows. Like a rainbow in the dark. I wanna fight. Give me the fight. Come on. Oh no. Oh no, my battery is low. It's only on lampposts. I think yeah, it is only on lampposts, I believe. Oh, these guys again, huh? Am I again only having... Level up, yeah, I know. I just don't want to, like, always go in here. Vitality. Strength. What does that do? Power, keep power, energy regeneration. Charisma for bartering, critical chance, loot chance. I go with some luck. This is equivalent to a game where you can fast travel to all toilets you have visited. Broccoli soup with a bit of grated cheese. That sounds great. Sounds really good. I'm hungry. Neko, what are we eating later? Do you fancy anything? Ooh.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution. The
You thinking of making toast? I thought you already ate.
Unfurred.
Oh. Oh! Ouch! Okay, no. No, that's... That was a bit strong. Oh. Here they come. Ow. A sample pack of hot sauce is also dinner. I have no side quests. Defeat all world eaters. Another world. Visit your childhood village. That's a pretty strong dude though. Can I visit it from here? Nah, it doesn't look like it.
That's the Jagni tribe's fort. Their friendship can be a blessing or a curse. It's up to you. You're either a part of their solution to the tribe war, or part of the problem.
Ah, look, I found them, Neko. But the armor is pretty bad. So it is not randomized.
Let's see.
Style overall.
Says rival tribes aren't welcome here. Leave now, or they'll send a party to hunt you down.
Then send the party so I can train.
They...
Okay, well then. Okay. Oh, I can also fast travel to that dude. Export? What did I do now? Weird. I really don't like helmets in video games. You spend time to customize the character's hair and face and never see it again. It's fair. I usually always turn off the helmet when that is possible, like it's possible in Monster Hunter. Only helmet I wore was in Dancer's Crown. It was the Dancer's Crown in Dark Souls 3.
It's a bridge. Just get over it.
It had a 3-meter long transparent silk cape behind it. Okay. Okay. More scrap stuff. I take it. Okay, then we need to visit our childhood village. Somehow. We'll give it a go and try to get in and try not to get murdered. Maybe I... Oh. Okay, then we range that one. Oh, 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 okay.
Watch it.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I'm not hitting him. Looks like I'm too far away. There we go. Okay. Some guns are literally called boom booms. Really? Okay, so we killed that dude. Who said this game sucks? A lot of people on the chat.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation.
Hello, wheat
There's
plant.
something special about it, drawing you closer.
Boom booms are the mini bosses. I like the part with the peeing on
Let's
the...
see.
I don't know why it's always bumping me into the main, into the overworld map though.
As time passes, memories fade.
Because
and
people need a plan.
sometimes
Everyone
feelings
needs
change.
plans. I agree.
It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Oh, I see. I'm now replaying something from
Echoes
my
of a
childhood.
long-lost
Ah.
past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Oop.
He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Oh, and then I can finally swim and not drown, huh?
And he'll be honored.
Ah, I see. So that means I learned like techniques through visiting my childhood memories. That's cool. Now I can go to the waterfall and take revenge. Yeah. Ah, and I need to take a look
He
at
says,
my
that wasn't too
stamina.
bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown
I
out
just
your
downloaded
spirit.
the game, forgot the game till it was free, but
you
trust
need
me, the game is
practice.
awesome.
Lots of practice.
I
Judging
really am
by your
annoyed a bit
wounded
by
look,
the
it seems you
constant
forgot something.
throwing me out of the game
You promised you'd train with her
by,
before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
you know, by all the cutscenes and the different scenes in general. Even when talking to NPCs, it's throwing you into a scene. Like it really breaks the flow for me, which sort of breaks the immersion a lot. Oh, that's Mama. Oh.
The
That's
dedication
Mama.
to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. She'll see you at the village square.
Oh, you can play with others. Oh, okay.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind.
Oh, I see, they didn't. Okay, I gotcha.
Scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
Well, with all the cutscenes, honestly, that's becoming really hard when online is real time and, you know, you're just constantly in cutscenes. So I can kind of see why they didn't put any online co-op into it. Take good care of you as well, JV. Love you, Dad. Bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. I don't mind picking up trash, I guess.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment.
Is it date day? It is, yes.
You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
My question is though, how did Ratchet and Clank go this direction? I thought about Ratchet and Clank earlier as well, to be honest. I thought about that too. Let's go, picking up trash. Bye, JV. Remember that we love you.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty.
Yes, please, teach me how
He'd love
to
teach you
upgrade
to
stuff.
upcycle,
Yes.
And the scrap you found would be a good
Nice.
start.
Okay, we can swim. And we can craft stuff. This defines which kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 different kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. Select the handle slot. Base type, handle. Select the handle. Ah, interesting. Where was the orange YouTube promos?
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I made something for Mama.
He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she
Okay.
doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
I was having Gizmo.
Then you've got a good excuse. You share the responsibility.
Wheat Plant, thank you very much for the follow.
Nature and the environment. It's your future. She says it's not only about this moment and where you are going. You have to find yourself first, then everything else will follow. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Oh
They
no!
look determined. Better watch out.
I hope I will save the world.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Oh wow. Oh, what? I lost that one? Oh. I see. They're taking my weapon. It was for Mama. Yes.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Should have worn the kitty head.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now.
Okay, let's train with Mama then.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Suing?
He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
So Mama is a Kung Fu master, Papa is a sewer. Sewer? Wait. A tailor. Sewer. Where's the other one? Ah.
He's curious to see what you found.
He was always full of shit. Woof, 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 woof.
He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA.
You will find add-ons. These can be crafted onto an item to increase the stats of the item, to upgrade armor and clothing with items. Okay. Ah. Cool. Ah, I see. That's cool. That's how you do that. That's nice. Ah.
The style might be too edgy for his taste. but it looks sharp on you.
Ikaya marafkap tid
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
daremaya
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make.
Yep, I have a real talent for this. Now off to Mama. Mama will be very, very sad with me when I'm not arriving in time.
Sana jote.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Pial tu ma
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
sana jote.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
That's cute though.
Volakamun brukna.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Volakamun brukna.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Kanamunta.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Kodotuku.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
You hear sounds? Is it the frying, the fryer calling out for you? Beep beep beep! Beep beep beep! Beep beep beep! Your potatoes are ready, Billith.
Catchy.
Tatenko baba sakting.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Ferena masalapu.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Turi kumbala muma.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Turi kumbala muma.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you.
Kudo.
Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll
Aw.
find strength for tomorrow.
Cute. Are you back with fries? Neko, neko, neko.
Nothing could stop Lupa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Are we having fries later? Would you like to have fries?
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Nampusa.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Andro?
Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Oh.
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
I was doing good. Well, maybe that was the game telling me it's time to eat. Yeah, what you guys thinking of the game so far?
There's no daddy, only sure.
Really? It did crash during the goddamn fight when Mama and Daddy got killed. Game is amazing. So you like it, Connie, right? I remember one of you telling me that they really enjoyed the game. Was it you? It's definitely a game. Win a drinking competition? It's not very kid friendly. I mean, it's a good looking game, but it just kind of goes then drags. It's interesting. I love the game. So Connie loved the game. Yeah, I think the game is calling out to me. Game is good, the hack and slash is good, how the world looks is good, the PvP is good. I gotcha.